All right, here's a quick tutorial to show you some of the main features on Voxer. The first thing you're going to do is download it from the App Store, which I already have done, and I'm going to open up the chat here. Now, over here I have a list of all the different chats I'm a part of and audio messages I already have with people. If I want to start a new chat, I go to the bottom right hand button here and I can choose who I want in that chat and then create a name for it, which could be useful if I'm working with different people in my department or other PLC members. Once you get into a chat, you will see all the messages that people have posted. They can be pictures, they can be audio, or they can be text. Up here on the right hand side here, you have your settings tab. If this is the number of messages that I haven't listened to right now, if this number gets too big, just check on the mark as all heard. That will reset it to 0. To see who's in the chat, tap on the members tab, and I got a whole list down here. Perhaps I want to send one of these people individually a message. If I click on them and I tap on the add button down here, this now gives me the ability to send them a message directly rather than putting it out in the public group if that's what I would like to do. If you are a pro member, you can also add new people to this chat as well. If a chat has less than 15 members, then anyone can add someone to that chat. Also, under the settings, under the more options, you can, if you are the admin person, you can rename the chat, you can add members, and then these ones here just tell you what sort of notifications you want, whether you want to tap the button to talk or have to press and hold it when you talk. These two at the bottom are pretty important. If you leave the chat, you're done. You can't get back in. If you delete it, that's okay. You can get back into it. So make sure that you don't do the wrong one on that part of it. Now, to actually send a Vox, you have a few options here. This button here is the Walkie Talkie button. If I tap this, it'll turn green and it will send a message of whatever I'm saying to everybody in the group. When I'm done with my message, I click on it again and it will stop. So that message is now in the group, and if I scroll down, you can see the message that I've just sent there. I can also open up a text box and type my message in here as well, and I can choose to add a photo or take one or choose one I already have, or add something from Dropbox as well and post that too. Let's say I want to save a picture or something, I want to save a message or a link, then this icon here at the top right hand corner, if I check on that, it gives me options to save it, to email it to myself, to save the audio or the picture or the link and post it to Twitter, or I can use something like Pocket or Evernote and save it so that I have got it for future reference. So that's that. What am I missing? Speed of Voxes. Now there's a choice of when you play Voxes of how fast it goes. So right now, 1 times, if I tap this button here, I can change the speed to 2, 3, or 4. That's one way to make it easier for you to keep up with the chats. Most people you can hear quite well on 2 times or 3 times. Sometimes you need to slow it down though as well. I hope that helps. Oh, we also have a shared folder that people in a Google Drive where people have created their own folders and are putting in various resources that we have discussed or shared. So make sure you ask somebody how to get access to that so that you can also share in that. And that's pretty much it.